So you're alone in the woods. Oh no, or you're in a group hunt. Or an eco-friendly nature walk. Whatever. And you stumble across a seriously decaying carcass of a dog, a deer, a coyote. It doesn't matter. Whatever. And you notice the smell, and then you notice the maggots. Now, who in their right mind would try to tell me the maggots must have killed the critter? Would you? It is Thursday, the 18th of February, people, 2021, or so they'd have us believe. Breaking the weather. It was actually nice out there at the Charlie Foxtrot till about 4 o'clock. And it looks like today is going to be another nice day in the dark winter. We have seemed to lose our critical thinking skills in this country, people. And in too many cases, without isolating and properly evaluating the facts, we rush to judgment. That indeed the maggots killed the beast. Be it the Mona Corona, centralized credit in the hands of the state, fulfilling the fifth plank of the Communist Manifesto. That's our current bankster-driven monetary system we all labor under. Or our ridiculous power distribution system, centralized power in the hands of a very few. I don't know. We don't learn from history, people. We keep giving too few, too much control over too many aspects of our life, and we keep reaping the whirlwind, and nobody seems to get it. We are a bunch of strung-out electrical junkies, and when we flip the switch on the wall, the lights better come on, and they better come on toot sweet right now. For if they don't, you know the story. You've seen what's happening in Texas and elsewhere. But you know what? It wasn't always this way. Back in the day, once upon a time. Let's go back and consider the original promises of the nuclear genie and check for maggots, should we? Yeah, I'm all about checking for maggots. David Sarnoff, founder of RCA, Radio Corporation of America, back in the late 1940s. People that 70 plus years ago foresaw the day every home and business would be self-contained, energy independent, with small, proven design, mass-produced atomic reactors everywhere. Lockheed Aircraft were pioneering atomic-powered aircraft, kissing goodbye forever the fuel guzzlers down at their plant in Dawson, Georgia. In 1963, the Navy became totally energy independent in McMurdo Sound, Antarctica, with the lighting off of the PM-3A reactor. That allowed them to shut off the valves to the massive fuel storage tanks up on the hills. Hey, you know what? I'm sure some of you guys watch Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea, but even today modern submarines don't have windshields, so they got to be able to see what's going on underwater. And just like surface ships have sea transit lanes, submarines have roadways underwater, transit lanes. And they're, I don't know how to say this, they're put out there by things called SQUAs. These are little nuclear-powered thermoelectric converters. They're like road markers, you know what I mean? Let them know that, hey, you're on course, you're not drifting off course. Yeah. In fact, you know what? From the 1950s up to including this day, people, the Navy has done nuclear right. Almost. But we can't. Now, why is that? Why is it the people who paid for the incredible technology were prohibited from using the technology, and our parents and grandparents allowed this? And we ain't off the hook either. We too allow this. And today and in the future, you will suffer, and I mean suffer for it. You can't talk power generation and distribution without understanding baseload, people. And this is the problem we're seeing right today from Texas up through the Midwest. Sufficient, continuous, reliable supply under every condition. You gotta talk about baseload. Ask yourself this simple question. Why the heavy subsidies for wind, geothermal, and solar? Don't think too hard, people. The answer is short and simple. You know why? Because these technologies don't work. Not yet, anyway. And I'm not holding my breath for a breakthrough in the near future, either. So, what happened to the nuclear peaceful use of atomic power, anyway? And in short, who recorked the nuclear genie so many years ago? Did the maggots kill the nuclear genie, people? What do you think? I got to keep this short. Attention span. Attention span are short, I've been told. So this will have to be a kind of a multi-part series. I'll try to get my ad-libbing down a little bit better, a little more understandable here. I'm sure you guys are all going to have questions, and then in the upcoming videos, I will deal with the, oh yeah, what about? Yeah, what about nuclear waste? Yeah, what about cancer? What about body burdens? Yada, yada, yada. Trust me, I'll try and get to them all. So you must stay tuned. I'm leaving a link, people. It's an 11-minute video. Do you suppose they lied to us about our history? Nah. That's a little bit of brain food for you. If you remember some of my previous videos about, hey, who built all them cool buildings in Salt Lake City in 50 years? Okay, and then a quick Charlie Foxtrot update for you. Oh, I'm running along in this video. Surprisingly, they got everything up and running at the same time. No doubt. But they're running out of containers. You know the 40-foot intermodal spilled out there? Yep. Kind of like a bar running out of beer, I say. Not just one brand of beer either. Nope. All beer. Amazing. But I tell you, this is business and management and marketing 101. You see it every day out there. Exciting job. Guess what, people? Running along. Stuff to do. Way behind.